There we go. Okay, so I'm with Gabe, and I'm going to do something I've never done yet. Never read this out to another person, but Gabe's a person I really care for deeply, and he's my best friend in the world right now, and I hope I'll always remain that. This is Katharine's book that I gave her, and she, like a little notebook that she wrote in. And this would have been, we met in 1989, just shortly after my second wife died from cancer in my arms. And I had already been separate from her, but went back to be with her to see her through to her dying. And then Katharine and I met through a dating agency back then, before the internet days, and we paid, I think, 1,000 Australian dollars back then. It was the best one that we could find, and we were both professionals, and I had my company, and she was a top gun in market research, and we both read our profiles, a 10-page profile, and both of us afterwards we said, wow, this is the person that, man. And then we met, and she was, I think, the fifth one I met, and I would think I was her fourth one that she met, and neither one of us, we locked eyes on each other in the Hilton Hotel. I still remember this, and it was like, wow, that's it. And we were in bed that night. And
wow.
Yeah, and we never, as far as I know, and certainly for me, I didn't have another lover, and I never stuck my penis in another woman from the time I met her until the time she died. 2 years after, actually, she died. Mm-hmm. So this was something that Katharine had written, I think, about a year. You know, the only thing I regretted my entire life is that I didn't marry her earlier. It took me 4 years. I was stupid, and I won't go into why. I think I mentioned to you, my God, don't do embarrassed. This is one thing I'm almost too embarrassed to talk about. But so she wrote this, I think, when we were separate, and because she lived with me for 6 months. This was shortly after my second wife died, and I was still in the grieving process. And I can remember her saying to me, Jack, you told me that you'll never be happy. I said, did I say that? I said, during this grieving process. So it took me about a year to get through that and over that, and because of her maturity and how much she valued and loved me, she stuck with me through that. But she wrote this thing as her vision of how she would like us to have been. And this was her version of it. I would live in a... Can you read that? Maybe my eyes are so bad now. Can you read that, or is it too hard for you to read it?
I will live in a cozy house.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I think I can do this by my eyes. I would live in a cozy house with a large and varied garden. The house and garden maintain themselves. This is her sense of humor. I would have a lover who was also a mentor and guide, but one who would let me choose what I want and simply show me better ways to get there. You can see her maturity. He would feed me ideas and discuss them with me in a logical and creative way without having to win any points, and being endlessly patient with me and with my explanations. I'm having a little difficulty reading this because of the we would have a private spa and pool in the garden for thinking and resting. Nearby would be a variety of restaurants and exceptional clothing and jewelry and accessory stores, because she loved this, with exquisitely tasteful, inspiring, and sensual things. I would have 2 female friends who were also able to discuss ideas of any kind and who shared my curiosity and intelligence, and were also interested in a wide range of things. They would live independent lives, be well-rounded and sweetly and generous, introducing me to new ideas, places, and activities. A university nearby would offer science and psychology courses. The qualities that would emerge in me would be independence, sexiness, curiosity, discipline, creativity, productivity, and inner peace. I would enter into variety, research and business projects with my friends that didn't require constant full-time work.
Let me try.
Okay, I am waking up gently.
I am waking up gently around 9:30. Jack is there to
cuddle,
make love of.
If I feel aroused. Yeah, I am waking up gently about 7:30. Jack is there to cuddle and make love if I feel aroused. We get yes, I can't see that. We get something. This is very light writing. He is preparing, okay, we get up. We get up.
She's describing
exactly. We get up, her and I. He is preparing breakfast. I did all the cooking, by the way, while I spend time in the private garden enjoying the sun and new flowers and composing haiku. She was a beautiful haiku poetess. We eat a light, delicious, and healthy breakfast in our in our courtyard. After breakfast, in our robes, we get dressed, both casually. I choose a cream.
I don't natural.
A cream colored natural knit dress that is figure hugging, bare legs, business-like shoes, and makeup, jewelry, and perfume. She was so gifted at dressing, and she wrote a book about this for business women. What a woman, eh? Would you fall in love with her? We both moved to studios at opposite ends of the house. Mine opens onto a set of small, very tasteful offices where my partner is already at work, me. We have a small, easily managed consulting business and and no strings attached business arrangement. Oh no, she's with another partner. That's right. It's not me. No strings attached arrangement. We offer a consulting service for individuals and businesses who require problem solving and personal development. We have a journal article of psychology research methods. We read a journal article of psychology research methods before starting our separate and joint consultations for the day. We break for lunch, coffee, and conversation at a nearby restaurant on the beach and plan some business developments after lunch. We keep appointments with a dynamic, successful business in the city where we convene a training session for top executives. On the way home, we discuss strategy for the project. It is 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. she leaves. I meet Jack for aerobics and gym work. We also worked out at our gym nearby. The last, can you read that? The last few songs of something blue. Okay. We
done? No.
We shower and change. Yeah, I'm wearing very soft, comfortable boots under a full skirt. In rust or deep green, soft silk or knit.
Yellow? No.
Belted and clingy. We take a drive along the coast for an early meal at our favorite Thai restaurant and have coffee. Jack, his favorite fudge or cheesecake dessert, I'm a sweet fiend, watching the sunset and talking about ideas or new
Tourists.
Or new tourists, because it's a tourist area, as well as our old ideas. We drive back home and Jack lights the fire. We read, sharing thoughts, kisses, and massage until 9:30, when we undress and slip into the warm spa outside under the stars. We can see city lights. Classical music drifts out from our living room. At 10:30, I am snug in bed, still enjoying the music and the stars. I can see through the bedroom windows as we fall asleep. What do you think of that woman, man?
Well, man.
Love that woman. Lucky guy. Lucky guy.